I welcome everyone in this first session of Teachers Enrichment Program on Linear Algebra and its application. So as many of you might already know that this program was scheduled in May 2020, but due to this pandemic situation, it got postponed and now we are holding this in online. This program is now spread over 4 weeks and there will be lectures on Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And there also will be a 2 hour tutorial on Sunday. And on 2 Wednesday, that is second Wednesday and third Wednesday of this program, we have 2 guest talks from the people from the other departments. Okay, so now I request Head of Department IIT Jodhpur, Dr. Puneet Sharma, to welcome the participants of this workshop. Puneet sir, can you please address participants for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dilpreet. Yeah. So first of all, I welcome you all to this online teachers program on linear algebra and statistics, sponsored by NCM. I thank the sponsors, NCM, for making this event possible. And they have given their support to mathematics community on various occasions. And this is also one of those occasions where without their support, this event would not have been possible. I welcome my colleagues, the professors, the students, the mathematics community to this event. I'm sure it will be a good learning experience for all of you. As you know, linear algebra has application across various domains. You go to computer science engineering, data sciences, computational sciences, machine learning, artificial intelligence. You go to differential equations, solving system of equations. You go to electrical engineering and you talk about control systems. You talk about linear feedback control. You talk about Kalman gains. So all these things are nothing but applications of linear algebra. What this workshop will do to you is not only give you tools which will help you to address different problems in different domains, but they will also give you practical examples where such systems are being solved using linear algebra. So what I expect and what you will get in this workshop is practical implications and practical applications where this theory is being applied. So when you talk about principal component analysis or you talk about control systems, so all this I expect to be introduced if not covered, because we will be basically talking about the mathematical aspects of these. And what I will expect from you all is not only just go through what is being covered in these lectures, but go beyond and see, because when you have lectures, say 1 hour, 1.5 hours or 2 hours, it's always not possible to cover every aspect. So what we'll be aiming is to give you sufficient introduction, sufficient insight into the subject so that you can explore your interests, the problems that you are interested in. So your work does not end after 1.5 hours class or covering the material that the professor has given to you. We expect you to go beyond and address different problems in different domains, and obviously you can come back to your professors and ask and take more insight in the problems that you are particularly interested in. So I expect all of you to have a good time. It should be a great learning experience to all of you, and we have a very good pool of professors who will introduce subject to you. And I expect it to be a success to you and a great learning experience. Wish you all the best and wish you have a good time in this mathematical interaction. Thank you all. And now I hand it back over to Dilpreet Kaur for further introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma. So I would like to inform you that now the program has been spread over 4 weeks. The lectures will be given by Professor I.K. Rana. He is professor in IIT. The second week, lectures will be given by Dr. Sukhendu Ghosh. He is assistant professor in Department of Mathematics, IIT Jodhpur. Third week lectures will be given by Anupam Singh. He is associate professor at IISER Pune. And fourth week lectures will be given by Dr. Gaurav Bhatnagar. He is associate professor at IIT Jodhpur. We will be having 2 hour tutorial, which will be conducted by myself, instructor of that week, and Dr. Kiran Hiremat. Dr. Kiran Hiremat is associate professor in Department of Mathematics of IIT. I requested Dr. Anupam Singh to say a few words to the participants. Anupam sir, can you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dilpreet. And thanks everyone at IIT Jodhpur. It's really good thing to do. Like you are organizing this activity, and despite of lots of changes and all that. So yeah, it's really welcome, and I hope most of the people will have all the people attending lectures, and will try to put our effort, like no best possible effort, uh, so that everyone feels at home. Um, yeah, I mean that is all. I'm very happy to be participating in this activity. Thank you, Dilpreet.
Thank you, Anupam sir. So next, first week speaker is Professor I.K. Rana. So he is professor in Department of Mathematics, IIT Bombay. He has published many papers and he has published books also on measure and integration. I request Professor I.K. Rana to address the participants for a few minutes. He will also be delivering first lecture today at 5:30 p.m.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. First of all, a correction that I am not a professor at IIT Bombay now. I have superannuated in July 31st. So that is one correction already.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a kind of problem because I tell you, because when the program was when the program was planned, I was at IIT, but because of COVID and other reasons, it got delayed, and in the meantime, I left IIT. So anyway, I am attached with University of Mumbai. There is a Center for Basic Sciences, and there is a Institute of Management in Bombay. So I am a visiting faculty at both the places. And what more to say about this kind of workshops is the following. The reason we organize these workshops are two things. One is that like our students, when they come for higher studies, to be better prepared for their MSc, PhD, and so on. So, and we all know that the inputs they get is from their teachers. So that's why the teacher enrichment programs were designed and noted that in whatever way we can strengthen our teachers to teach whatever subjects they are teaching in a way that our product that comes to us for higher studies is a better trained product. So we will not only try to, I think there is a twofold aim of these workshops. One is, of course, try to enrich your subject matter, and not only the standard material, but probably go beyond that. But there is another important aspect of this workshop, and that I feel also should be emphasized. It's not only important what you teach, it's also equally important and much more how you teach. That is a saying not by me, but by all experts in the field of mathematics and you all teachers. If you can excite a student to learn something, that is much more than teaching a student. Because once you have excited a student to learn, he will come back to you, please teach me more, please give me references. So it's like I think Frank and Tole said that there is a dry wood in all the minds of all human beings. It's only a matter of exciting and giving a spark to it. Once it starts burning, uh, you will wonder how much light it can spread. So at least I will try to make some effort on whatever topic I am teaching to give you some inputs, not only what I am going to teach, but how I think it can be taught. So with that few words, let me close my unprepared speech. The prepared one will start at 5:30. Thank you, Dilpreet.
Thank you, Professor Rana. So I just noticed that Professor K. Srinivas has also joined the meeting. So Professor K. Srinivas is in charge of PEW at NCM. So I request Professor K. Srinivas to tell the participants more about teacher enrichments workshops.
Hello, you can hear me, no?
And here,
Yeah,
please switch on your
So,
video if possible.
shall I mute? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So is it all right now? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, good. So I'm happy to be here to address the students. And, due to pandemic, we could not conduct this physical meeting. Physical meetings have its own charm and values. However, this is an opportunity which we must exploit, and this is one of the first experiments that we are having, and the future programs will depend on the success of this program. All right, so this is a very important program.
That is fine, sir. But
Yeah. So thing is, as Professor Rana already emphasized the importance of such workshops, it is the main objective is to kind of have an interaction with teachers. Okay, it is it is not the objective to cover a course or a syllabus or something like that. It is like understanding the beauty of mathematics, how to solve problems, and see how these topics are related to some other topics in mathematics. So the aim is to enjoy these sessions. So the teachers, the participants are expected to be interacting with the resource people. So they should sit with pen and paper and ask questions whenever they have some doubts. They can write it in the chat box or something like that. So we would expect it to be more interactive, and and the program should go a little slowly. As I said, one should not rush to cover something, and the teacher should feel free to ask questions, and whatever you have your own problems, bring it. Tutorial sessions are most important for, so have some lively discussions, and let's enjoy, and let's make it a fruitful event. So I think I will stop it here, and I wish you all the best, and I thank the organizers for taking pain, particularly Dr. Dilpreet Kaur, who has been kind of very active in kind of finishing the required documents. We had to revert back to her several times, and very patiently she had completed all the necessary things. And I also thank the resource people who have agreed to kindly, lecture, and also the host, the IIT Jodhpur. I congratulate all of you and thank you very much.
Thanks, Professor Srinivas, for your kind words. Now, this form is open for question answers. If participants have any questions for us, they can ask me, and others are also here to answer if I could not answer those questions. Anyone has any query? Okay, if there is no question from you, I would like to announce that this workshop is also live telecast on YouTube. So you can share the link of YouTube live streaming with your friends and the people who could not register this program due to some reason. Okay, so I end this meeting over here. We will meet for first lecture at 5:30. First lecture of this session will be delivered by Professor I.K. Rana.